Hello. Welcome to the stream. Look how colorful those heads are. Wow. Fashion. Spiky, colorful fashion. Okay. What is we do today? Who could really say? Okay, so I'm here. I really thought I was already Chang'an, but I guess I just finished the... What is this? The snake. Finished the snake part. Giant stone snake. Stone snake. Oh wait, I'm not basic attacking them. I'm Murder Fireman. Wait. Oh my god, it's on R? Why is it on R? What is wrong with me? Anyways. That's what 3 days of not touching this does to a man. That's why you gotta touch it every day. The video game, I mean. I pressed W, dude, what the fuck? You know what, I'm just gonna hold W down from now on. Just gonna aim right in front of the character, because sometimes when I walk and shift, I keep holding down the walk key, it's gonna attack, right? Maybe if I... Oh, but you see, you can't get rid of the attack here. I could rebind the key, but that's too much effort, so... I guess fuck me. But if I don't shift W and I click far away, he will want to run there, so I have to click right where the character is. But if I'm running and not shift clicking W, he's trying to cast, but he can't because he's retarded. Look at him. Look at him. Also, my cat is dying in the background, but he can go fuck himself. He was bad today. He was a bad cat. He's in timeout mode. Although I might throw him out because he's gonna piss me off with his constant meow meow. So, it's kind of a weird way to make this character move. He's trying to cast, but he's too old to be able... Oh, there you go! So when he senses enemies in the cursor, he'll stop and cast. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the shift click and risk accidentally shooting. Oh, I guess I just have to let go of the mouse cursor, or whatever it is, mouse button, mouse cursor, what the hell. Also, we're bringing Egyptian music to the Orient because this person is fire, and fire is very Egypt, I guess. Also, weirdly enough, there's one singular track in the Pharaoh soundtrack. One song that gets copyright striked, or at least matched. Only on YouTube so far, thankfully. Because if it happened on Twitch as well, I would have to remove the VODs from Twitch. Because that's Twitch's fucking thingy. It's the zero tolerance or whatever, you know. Oh, you got matched. Better delete that or we delete you. Haha. Wow, he's really going for it. He was a bad cat today. He poopied where he shouldn't have poopied. Yeah, so interesting, because what if you play Pharaoh, the game itself, right? It's part of the background music. It's one of the songs that play. And then, you know, let's say you're a content creator, right? Or you simply just stream it on YouTube. YouTube is gonna be like, fuck you, haha. And it only disables personal monetization, and I don't put monetizations on my VODs, because why the fuck would I do that? It's archival reasons, not money-making reasons. But I guess now that that one is matched with a song, it will probably have ads on it. If the owner of the song has some kind of global ad thing on. I don't know how that works. It's stupid. But imagine you're some kind of YouTube creator. You still make Let's Plays because you're stuck in the 2010s. And let's say you put your own spin on it. Maybe you're doing long plays or something. Something that somehow still makes you nice ad money. And you started to rely on that. It's a nice side income. So you can get new projects going and stuff. Let's say your Pharaoh long play blows up. But it gets matched. And you can't monetize it for yourself. I mean, there are ways to go around that. You can remove the song from the actual video. Either with Google's very basic, rudimentary and kind of poopy system, where it might remove the proper thing, might just remove a lot more. Although it might have evolved in the past couple of years, I don't know. Haven't used it in a while, because I just don't care. Especially now that Twitch is doing the fucking oh, you have music, now you die kind of stuff. It's better if you just don't play any music. That might be just copyrighted. So I didn't have to fiddle with that on YouTube in a while. But yeah, or you could just remove the music yourself. I mean, if you're doing content, you probably already have the raw data, the raw files saved with audio and video channels separate. You can just edit it out, but still, it's a hassle that people shouldn't need to go through. But yet here we are. It's just kind of funny how a very old, very beloved video game like Pharaoh has one song in it, and it's OST or BGM or whatever you want to call it. That just
Why did you say it? Forgive me. I fear I'm a warrior.
That's copyrighted. But none of the others. None of the others. Alright, I'm gonna... Actually, I don't know what my cat is doing. Like, I'm thinking he's stressing out. Yeah, he's stressing out. Whenever he gets stressed out, he pees. That's to get attention. So he's gonna pee now. He's a fucking stupid cat. An adorable, yet pretty stupid cat. Because he knows that when he toilets, if it's poopy, I clean it up. If I'm there, I clean it up immediately, right? So he knows that I'm going to pay attention to that. But sometimes he can't just poopy, so he pees. And I'm gonna be like, what? Are you pooing? And he's like, ha ha ha, You fell into my trap. Now you have to pay attention. Although, if I don't actually pay attention to him afterwards, he will get very sad. So, BRB. Well, broke his legs and threw him out. He's not gonna be bothering me for a while until he mends his bones and stuff. Yes, it's an unkillable cat. So what kind of stuff do I get for saving that suicidal guy? XP, okay. Well, well, well. XP. Some say EXP. Because they're stupid. Because it's not E-experience, it's experience.
Ah, thank you.
Oh shit, I need to
Your
do
help
lower.
has been most appreciated. Because there are monsters. Should living stop? Should our business end? Some say so, but I say it is folly. Fortune has smiled on me. I have some wealth. I like to collect rare things of value. Good day, traveler. Fortune, good day, traveler.
Good day, merchant man. Or collector man. Bloop. Bloop, bloop.
You come to us on an auspicious. Safe travels.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh wow, I dropped a bunch of frames. Hopefully when the game was paused. Who knows, who cares, fuck it, right? Wait. Oh yeah, okay. I did drop 2 frames. What am I hitting? What am I hitting here? Am I hitting the wall? The tree? Spider webs? Douche. I think this cave will give me another jade figure. Yeah, it's already on the map. I don't know why that happens. Why it doesn't disable its spawn. I can pick it up. I mean, I have the one for the next difficulty level already. Don't even need to go into the caves and such. And there's a third one somewhere down the road. It's like, what? I guess if you're playing in party, I don't actually know how that works in party, because you can have like 4 people, I think. But there are only 3 jade figurines per difficulty level. Unless you load the game back, of course. But it might complete the quest for everybody in the party if they don't have it completed just by one person turning it in. I mean, that's how it should be, right? But then, why are there extra 2 jade figurines? Oh, one knows the answer to that. It's simply too mysterious. Biting orb staff, it's probably either cold or... it's called energy regen. Extra cold damage. What's my staff again? Oh, a bunch of extra fire percentage. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not going to be thrown away for a while. Oh wait, I think I have a bunch of good stuff in my shared stash. I kind of forgot, but after the stream on Friday, I like cleaned up all the things and I decided to put most of the higher level mage items or int items into the shared stash as well, and into this character's stash, because I'm planning to go through at least normal difficulty again. And already level 30, so I might actually have something. Let's make it to Chang'an, or actually there's a rebirth fountain. Nah, I want to go to a stash location. So let's make it to Chang'an. Chang'an? I don't know. Something like King Kong, but different. More sea in it. Really running away from me. The light armlet. Is it going to be reduced resistance or reductions? Yeah, there it is. Minus 8% reductions. I'm starting to learn things. Wow. Igermon. If you say it with an N, you're gonna get banned. That's right, the whole in Winnie the Pooh, you know, the tiger is that's called tiger. Different pronunciation. You swap the T with an N and police is gonna show up. The internet police, that is. Although calling the main little bear thing Pooh, and the age is silent, so it's just a shitty bear. I love honey and I'm stupid. I know there are deeper meanings, but... To me, it's just a stupid bear. A plushy bear. Because the child is wrong in the head. Borked. Can I throw over there? Wow. Catapult! That was some kind of Flash game back in the day called Catapult, where you would be in some kind of Colosseum sort of thing, and you would have to catapult cats or shoot them from a slingshot or something. Ooh, flaming. And it's garbage. And if you missed the holes, like you would have to shoot them into the holes so they safely land. If you missed the holes, they would go splatter everywhere. Wow. accidental animal cruelty back in the day. You know, people were like, yeah, just video games. People knew it's just, you know, some dumb fun, right? And we're in Chang'an.
We are working hard to take back Chang'an, but we have more problems than just the monsters. Somehow the great Emperor's clay soldiers have come to life. The mausoleum where they were buried is overrun. There was a legend that the soldiers would come to life in our time of need to defend us. Now they attack us instead. Something terrible has happened here.
The programming, their AI is corrupted. Look at that one just running back and forth. Look at it. They're all crazy. Crazy.
There was no warning. Suddenly the terracotta soldiers came pouring to the mausoleum door. Swords drawn. It is a terrible development. The monsters were giving us enough trouble.
Developers of the AI fucked up.
It is safe here. Watch yourself past the guards and stay clear of the mausoleum.
Holy shit, is there no cooldown on wildfire? That guy just spammed it. Huh.
It is safe here. Watch yourself.
Okay, it looks like the guards are also borked. They want to kill each other, but they can't because the door is closed. You know what? There you go. Have fun. Bish.
The terracotta soldiers aren't worse than the monsters. No, the problem is our gods fear them.
It didn't look like
They think
feared
somehow
them.
it's the spirit of the great emperor. Nonsense.
Ra-da-da-da-dum.
I guess I shouldn't blame them. These times would make even the wise man superstitious. Yes, the men are afraid. They think anyone who kills one of these clay men will be cursed. But we can't secure the city until they're destroyed.
Well, they aren't clay men. They're clay statues.
I've offered a reward to anyone who'll fight them, but nobody's stepping forward.
I mean, it looked like this dual-wielding, actually triple-wielding guards were eager to murderize things that are not even alive.
I've offered a reward to anyone. I've offered a reward.
The poor guy is standing right behind him and he's like, but I killed one! Where's my reward? Oh well, only the chosen one can do what the chosen one is needed for. Rough life to be a guard. Oh look! There, they did it. Joof. Screw you, skeleton. May you burn. Alright.
Hail, champion! I only just arrived by boat, back in my own land once again. Word has spread that you have traveled the whole length of the Silk Road, pursuing the Talking. The Talking arrived in this city not long ago, but now seems to have mysteriously vanished.
Of course!
Many of our order are out looking for him, but he has yet to be found. Our scholars have been studying our most ancient scrolls to find out why the Talking came here. It seems that the last Titan defeated in the Great War was not banished by the gods with his brethren, but was imprisoned here on Earth. And the texts say he is here in this region. Our greatest fear is that the Talking has come to free him. If we are to have any chance of stopping the Talking, you must journey to the mystical Jade Palace and speak with the Yellow Emperor. If he can be found, he will know the whereabouts of this Titan.
That's racist.
Our scholars found passages of an epic poem that describe the Jade Palace as being on a white mountain. They believe the White Mountain is Mount Shiyun, located to the west beyond the Jinghe Valley. It is said only the most worthy may visit the palace. Good luck.
Oh, healed me.
I wish I could help you with this task, but I realize I cannot. My quest has become yours. It is up to you now, and there is no one I would trust more. Emperor Huang Ti, the Yellow Emperor, was a great Chinese hero and scholar. After performing many great deeds, he went to live in his Jade Palace, which we think is high on Shiyun Mountain, across the Jinghe Valley. There he long contemplated life and found the secret to immortality. Since then, he has spent his endless days in contemplation of the nature of the universe. It is said that he made his wisdom like his palace, available for all who are worthy to find it.
But he's just sitting on the top of the mountain making shit up. He's like, I got nothing better to do, I'm just gonna make shit up. He's writing fanfic about the universe.
If we are right, you must move quickly and find the Yellow Emperor in his palace atop Shiyun Mountain. Good luck. If we are right.
Yeah. Lower.
These are terrible times. Times of great woe to the living. And so it is we should hear about Nuwa, the mother of all mortals. Of clay she made us, after she made all the animals to fill the world, so it would not be empty. And then, when the great monster Gong Gong broke the pillar that held the heavens aloft, it was Nuwa who set it right. When the four directions were scattered, she returned north to north and south the other way where it belongs. Her husband was Fuxi, who taught mortals to be civilized and many other useful things.
I like how before he said Fuxi, he had to take a little breather. It's like his husband was Fuxi. It's like voice actor is like, how the fuck do I pronounce this? Fuxi? Oh, he made people from clay, huh? Look at that purple cat. Nice.
The world is broken again. Will Nuwa come to fix it? Or will some mortal fix it this time? The world is...
The great master Confucius taught us that ritual and virtue would perfect the world. But what good are they when rough beasts burn our houses and storm our walls? You are a true warrior, I can see. We all should have studied the ways of war. In the end, maybe that is the only wisdom.
This person is talking to the hand.
All my life I have studied and tried hard to observe my duties. What if all of it is swept away, like the wind sweeps fog from the river's edge? Rites and music is what Confucius taught, meaning order and harmony. One is our duty, the other our reward. It is said our highest aim is to create virtue and harmony throughout the world, but such thoughts seem like a baby bird trapped in a raptor's jaws. There's little hope in these times, yet we still must live by virtue. There's little hope in these times, yet we...
I like this guy wearing a skin suit. Like, you know, this kind of things you can put on your arm. This kind of skin colored, like this beige colored sleeves with a tattoo on them. It's basically what he's wearing, but he's wearing it on his torso. He's like, yeah. Fucking piece of shit. Don't go there. Just send this fucking piece of shit. He insists on standing on the thing I want to look at. Motherfucker.
Fine arms for
Shut the fuck
long
up.
life.
Oh god, he is wearing a skin suit. I can see the stitches on the side under his arm. What the fuck? What is this, Elden Ring? You put on that the gut skin suit. Also, the character is so heavy, I'm denting the stone. My feet. Jesus.
Yes?
That's garbage. What kind of health potions do I have? Wow! I'm burning through this thing, huh? Now we need more. Like 200, I think. Or more than that. I don't know when the next tier of potions comes in, but might be in Act 4, so stock up. And we got the money for it anyways.
Journey far.
Okay.
How could you pass up such a staff as this? Or have you seen the craftsmanship on this bracelet?
I don't care about your bracelets. Can't use your staffs. Too stupid. Only this one is good, but it's lightning, so I don't even care. So what's the it's 280 is the max it wants, 288, 296. Okay, so we gotta match that. We're gonna match the intelligence requirements.
You're done?
For reasons. I got a Cyclops though. Hey.
Ah, warrior. What will become of our world? What will happen to us when the monsters rule it? I lost my sister, my mother, my father. Would you call me lucky to live in times such as these? Look around you. This is the Imperial City, where kings once trembled to approach the gates. I ask you, will it ever be rebuilt? Hope? How can we have any hope? More and more monsters come. Who knows how to stop them? True, there is the army. At first, they marched in unison against the monsters. But then, in the chaos, they were scattered. Harmony and order are broken. Hope is lost. No, stranger. I have lost too much to hope.
So it says it costs 111 energy. But when I have 111, it goes down to like 70 something. See? It doesn't actually consume all those. Something is borked here. It's probably because of the minus 58% energy cost on this thing. But it doesn't update the energy cost here, so the game is like, no, if you don't have at least 111, you can't cast it. But it doesn't actually consume 111. Like, what? Video game, you're being retarded. Because you see that? That cost 121. Yep. So yeah, this thing is borked. Dumb
Everything
shit.
done can be undone. It is decided.
Yeah, it doesn't update the energy cost. Oh my god, that is so stupid. So that's why I can't cast it when I still have some energy left, because it doesn't recognize the fact that it costs 58% less. I could like put out one extra. Maybe, no, even two. Costs like 40, so by the time I put that one out, it would go up by that because of the energy regen. Yeah, I could put out two more. I have to waste my energy potions to pump up my energy before I would even need to. Good game, Bethesda. What the fuck? Anyways, there's a level up though. Did I want to do volatility yet? I mean, I could put 1 point into it. I would be 3 points. I mean, I could put 1 point into all of these. Get some value out of it. Extra physical damage, that's good for my thing, if this even applies to that, but it probably doesn't. It probably only applies to basic attacks, so screw that. Armor and fire resi, that's not bad. Then again, fire resi is pretty good right now. I'm gonna put 1 point into this. One point into Golem Man. 1 point into his speed.
I lost my sister, my mother. True, there is the army. At first, they marched in unison against the monsters. But then in the chaos, hope? How can we have any hope? More and look around you. No, stranger. I have lost too much to hope. No, stranger.
Okay. It's nice to know that after a while they reset their dialogue.
I lost my sister.
Yeah, you can just, if you missed it. Actually, oh, now I'm not gonna go back to the fucking Jade. Alright, it's time to look at this.
What you cannot part with. Leave with me.
Whoa, look at these staves, whatever. 49, 41, oh my god. There's a 34. It's another druid one, so it's not gonna be good probably. 36 and 42. So, what, 34? Okay. That is the Tunic of the Magi. I know this is great. Courtesy of my summoner. Carried my summoner from level 45 up till like level 70. It's like, it's great. Look at those resistances. Holy fuck! 11% total damage, intelligence, defensive ability. Yeah, that thing is pretty good. Oil of Resilience, 39, 31 Druid's Vestment. Yeah, that's probably not going to be good. Because it's another Druid bullshit. I have 3 pieces of the staff, or the set. I only need the bracelet. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's another casting speed. Okay, physical resi 10%. Nah. I want to keep that damage on the red crown. Needs a lot of intelligence though. I mean, I can match that. And the dexterity I can match as well. But I don't think I want this. 38, 52 is the Cinderbolt. It's worse. 37, 32. Oh yeah, there's the Asbestos Greaves. Yeah, that's soon. That's very soon. 37, 33, 35, 46, 38. There's another Stanley's Wisdom. Hell yeah. This is also very good. 85% casting speed. Can you imagine the speed? Yeah. This is very good for my thingy character. 28 intelligence. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I can't use, of course. I don't think I have any good new things. Energy. +2 nature. +2 dream. Wow. These are all Garbo, I think. Oh, this is better. 319. Oh, because of attack speed. And that we don't care about. So what does it actually give? More damage. The burn turns into poison, but that doesn't matter because it's only for basic attacks, I think. Unless it applies to skills as well, in which case my fire will also poison. That would be nice. Dexterity, health and attack speed, shadow surge upon taking damage. It deals a bunch of damage and vitality damage with a slight amount of stun in a small radius. I lose physical and fire resi. Physical resi is nice to keep. And I lose some. It might be worthwhile to get. I'll put it on and see. I don't think I'll be able to figure out whether my spell's poison or not. Unless I go back to Greece and attack dummies again.
So long.
The things I do for DPS. I dropped a lot of frames though. 9,500 frames. On top of the 1,000 that was already dropped. I don't know when that happened and I don't care. Because it already happened. That's 12% overall. It's over 10%. Because I reset the counter, so holy crap. That's normally I would say that's unacceptable and I would restart the stream, but I don't care. Frankly. Oh, that was my shadow poofage. The recharge on that is very bad though. 90-second recharge for that thing, like what the hell? You need a very isolated one. I don't think the dummies take poison damage because, I mean, they are devices, right? Constructs. Because I think the burn I would be able to see on it because it's moving. Yeah, you see it's moving. Because the fireball set it on fire. Volcanic orb. But now my basic attack doesn't set it on fire. Oh wait, it's this guy. Oh no, don't attack it. It's him being close. What? I don't get it. Oh, it's the taunt. It's trying to attack my golem. Well then, this was all fucking fruitless, wasn't it? Horrible. Alright, let's grab some kind of different dye for our tunic.
Once I sell everything I've got, I'm setting... Athena, watch us all. What do you want? Anything else?
Perfect. Alright, let's continue on, kill things, do something. Because... yeah. Alright. Go clean up the terracotta soldiers. Pow. Kill everything. I died. Oh, that's not going well, is it? Thankfully, I don't have a lot of things to reset. I don't have like 4 different buffs and stuff. I'm glad to see that my stone man is doing his job, not taunting. There you go. Extreme prejudice. Dish dish. Just hose them down with flames. One way to deal with it. It looks like my basic attack is good enough though. Oh yeah, it's very good. It's more than good. I'm gonna be able to kill you. Oh, well, maybe not. He runs away. And then he comes back. Oh look, he does the same skills I do. Huh. I don't know why I'm trying to cheese it. Maybe it's just my curiosity how the game works. Someone broke. There he is. Huh. Oh. Trying to come back. Oh, there's a soldier. Some don't even trigger now because they're all borked. Yeah. There I got the soldier. Bandari. Yeah, so if you stand in the middle of the volcanic orb, you won't get stunned because you're not going to step into the little balls that come out of it. Oh. What a strat. Anything worthwhile? Garbage. A bunch of garbage. Although this wasn't really a tough fight. I mean, there's Bandari's thing. Become Bandari. The helmet is pretty cool. And this whole set is pretty unique because that's basically the only dude that drops it. The accursed corset, the accursed helm, the accursed bracers, and the accursed greaves. And also the staff. Although I'm too stupid for that on my own. Oh my god. Amazing. That gives me a lot of intelligence. Okay, intelligence. Intelligence. Okay, everything gives me intelligence. Dexterity. Intelligence. Holy crap. Yeah, so maybe that's why I can easily match the staff requirements. Oh god. That's not good. Let's talk to the lore man.
Warrior, an ancient evil corrupted my terracotta warriors. You put this spirit to rest. Those who adhere to duty and righteousness shall be rewarded.
Yeah, but why do people keep your corpse out in the fucking open though? That is disgusting.
Warrior, an ancient evil warrior.
That's all you have to say. Piece of shit. Anyways, gave me 2 attribute points. I mean, I can't really complain. That's 8 intelligence or dexterity. Or 4-4. Or I can pour everything into strength and equip the Prometheus League items. Or Promethean League, whatever.
Mausoleum, you went in there. You stopped the spirit who brought the clay men to life. By our ancestors, I did not think 100 men could make it through there.
I mean, 100 would not be able to make it through there because the place is small, but yeah.
Great warrior, you have done us a true service. Great warrior.
Yeah, boy.
The well-armed warrior greets more dawns than his foe. Fortune.
Yeah, fortune. Just there. What is going on here? Oh, he's stuck in the ground again. The guy's not aggressive again. There are so many problems in this game that are still not fixed. Maybe they are fixed if you get one of the DLCs, or maybe all of them. Although that would be stupid. DLC exclusive bug fixes. That would be a scummy business, whatever word eludes me. Business practice. I feel like these are just not fixed and never will be. Look at him. Ha! Suck. I mean, when that poof triggers, it's pretty good. It's a nice safety poof. We can rely on the safety poof. Right, all those dudes are dead. More XP for me.
You've killed all the clay warriors in the city. Our men were foolish to fear some curse. Of course, an outsider wouldn't have such superstitions. You have earned your reward.
I mean, I did get cursed. I can't wear boots anymore. There.
With the clay soldiers gone, we only have the monsters to worry about. Our chances of regaining control in Chang'an are not good. Now that you've helped us, we just might stand a chance. Our chances of regaining...
JK. No such thing as a curse.
What suits you? Journey far.
For killing clay statues that are animated by foul magic. That would just be stupid. Tiger men are a lot worse than any goddamn terracotta soldier. These cats don't care. The fuck are you stopped? Oh my god, I'm running out of energy so fast. Even though I still have enough to cast the fucking thing. Oh, that is pissing me off so much now. The whole you don't have energy to cast even though you do. Oh my god. Oh, that's garbage. Maybe I should invest into energy. And only energy. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Look at it go. You think I'll ever run out of energy this way? That would be a waste. But that would be pretty fun, like energy only. Oh, that would be a very stupid thing to do.
Once I was a powerful general, caught up in the illusion of life. Then I was disgraced by my failure to stop the monsters. I resolved to come here to reflect upon my own nature, so I could truly learn theirs. Having no need for weapons or armor, I threw all I had deep into a cave near here. Mystery and knowledge are born of the same source. Darkness. Darkness is born of darkness, the mother of all things.
This guy peered into the void.
Freed from desire, one can learn the hidden mystery. Disgraced by my failure to defeat the monsters, I resolved to come here and reflect upon my own nature, so I could truly learn theirs. Disgraced by my failure.
What an idiot. Mantis! A nice chill music though. You son of a bitch. Honestly, I don't even use Fireball other than meme purposes. You know, just throwing balls over the walls, laughing at enemies who are like, oh no, what happened? I could just take all the points out of that for now. I honestly don't need it. Because if something is at range, I can just shoot it. Oh, there goes Immortal Cities, Children of the Nile. I don't know what those are doing in there. Oh, they're up on the hill, of course. Don't even do that properly. I don't think they're coming. What's happening here? Jesus. Alright, there's the cave, one of the entrances. Let's switch to Titan Quest music. Let's go and turn it up to Orient. Dropped an extra 200 frames just because of that. Yeah, my internet is absolute garbage today. It legit can't like keep loading the music video in like 144p because it's just a picture, so how big is this video, actually? Yeah. So yeah, that's why the frames are constantly dropping. It's struggling to keep up the 4000 kilobits per second. And then it's trying to correct by going over. But if going over is done at the same time as YouTube is loading the music, because you know YouTube doesn't load in the full goddamn thing anymore, not since like 2000s. It's very bad. If they are done at the same time, then you know, upload and download can't exist at the same time, and things go poop. But you know what? It's perfectly fine. It's not, but I just can't bring myself to care at this point. It's like, fuck it, you know. I've struggled enough with that. It's not really that big of a deal, to be honest. I'm just like, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna not give a fuck. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Oh my god, that energy goddamn thing does though. That bothers me real much. Oh my god. Oh, a seal. Numbing orb, we don't need that. It's the exit. But who's alive? Aha, not for long! They're dead now. Alright, let's go up to the side temple. Kill some liches. Whoa. Quicksilver bludgeon. Okay. This guy had some cool gear, huh? Physical damage chance, fire damage chance, it has some fire damage, elemental resi attack speed. Interesting. It's very ugly though. Game was like, have a level up, that was cool. Right, I like that little poof of death that happens. It's especially good against these assholes with fire resistance. Fire attacks. What if it only counts anything that's buffed by this? Could have this up. 5 active energy cost per second. Are you kidding me? This goes up every time? Oh, that is bad. I don't like that. And this also has 2. Holy shit, this is too expensive. For what it actually is, which is not much. Like, you don't want more than 1 point in this. Ring of Flame is garbage. Soften Metal is better. But... Jesus. I don't think I need that yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Max out my Flame Surge, that's my main attack, so... Why not? Massive. Okay. Go down the stairs. Now we just gotta run out of here, if we can. I'm gonna go this way. So Raptor followed me. It's dead now. Pieces of the tower. Underground. Wait a minute. Oh. How does that lead over there? But this lead. What? Thinking with portals now. This game had it all. Look at that. That's not how the layout is. Teleportation. That should be like here. But it's here. So maybe they turned the map. Yeah, they turned the map, I think. But that one exits this way, and that one exits this way. Okay, that's good. But it's wonky. It's teleportation, but still. Yeah, gamer. Look who is that man. Lost 8 viewers because he refused to stream for so long. Motherfucker, I streamed on Friday and no one fucking showed up, so it wasn't because of that. Oh look, who's that man in chat who refused to show up on Friday? How are you doing, gamer? I hope you're doing better than I am, because I'm not doing very good. Shut the fuck up. It's my version of reality. Yeah, your version of reality for yourself, and there is my version of reality for myself. I am hungry. Easter is coming up though. You know, all the ham. I don't actually like ham that much. It's too salty. Doesn't really taste of anything but salt. But every time I see a big chunk of ham, I'm like, oh my god, that looks delicious. And it smells delicious. And then I eat some ham and I'm like, oh yeah, it tastes like this, huh? Oh well, ham. It's a good addition to foods though. But like a slice of ham on a sandwich or something, or butter bread or something like that, it's not my favorite thing. Ham. Why you not doing good? I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of meh. Maybe because I'm hungry. Maybe my blood sugar is too low and I'm just like, nah. I don't feel like doing anything. I was in bed all day, dude. I don't know. It's one of my low mood days, I guess. Maybe depression is coming up next, I don't know. Hey, a mastery shrine though. Oh. Give some extra levels to my dude.
Oh, very good. Come, stranger. We have some good things for you today.
I don't wanna come. I don't even have the mood for that. What is this? It's trash.
Fortune follow you.
Tomorrow I have a test from Spanish? Wait, you're studying Spanish? I didn't know that. Or did I? If I knew that, I forgot. So, that's pretty cool. Spanish. Wait, so you're going to know 3 languages? Hell yeah, dude. That's pretty cool. Spanish is a fun one. That's a good choice. Like you were 25, not 40? What? Sound so young today, you know? I sound young because I sound uninterested in everything. That's how young people sound like. What the fuck was that? Anyways, you know one language, Polish? It will stay this way? Oh yeah, right now you're speaking Polish. Of course. Look, another saber tooth I don't care about, because I have like 7 of those. Oh yeah, my low poison resistance might have something to do with the fact that I just got hosed down, although... Oh yeah, my non-existent pierce resistance is probably what did the job, because these things do pierce damage. Most definitely. Oh well, let's go into the secret cave that I don't have the rights to go to. You didn't read a single thing? You're gonna go YOLO for the Spanish test? So you're only having the Spanish classes because you probably need a 3rd language? Or, you know, a 2nd foreign language? Yeah, universities do that. I know my sister had that because she went to like an extra language high school back in the day. She did that with like what's the language the fucking pizza people speak? Italian? That's the one. She did that with Italian. And if I ever went to masters, I would have had to learn a 3rd language as well, and it would have been German, and I was not looking forward to that. Thankfully, that didn't come to be. For better or worse.
It is said that before the great sage Lao Tzu left his post at the Imperial Library, Confucius found him there, and they talked for many days. It is said Confucius learned more from the sage then all the books in the whole library. When Lao Tzu left, he rode west on his water buffalo. Far at the western gate, a guard stopped him. Before you go, great master, he pleaded, write down your teachings. If you do not, they will surely be forgotten and lost. And because of this, we have the Tao Te Ching. Then, Lao Tzu went west. He went into the desert, gone from all mortal eyes.
Why is the person trembling so much? You know what I think? You need to stack on languages at low level. You can learn German, Spanish, Russian, etc. for 1 year and then you write it in your CV. That's not gonna mean much though. If anybody actually looks at your fucking CV, they're gonna be like, ah, yeah, so, this language right here, do you... What's your level? I know how to say hello and ask for food and directions. Ah, so it's fucking pointless. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I were to study another language or learn another language, I would actually want to be at least somewhat fluent. You know, because otherwise I would feel like it's not even worth it. Like, oh yeah, sure, I mean, dude, just... You have your fucking phone with you nowadays, right? Everybody has their fucking phone with their little mobile internet. You just Google the fucking thing. It's there. Everybody knows every language on that level, you know? Might as well write it in my CV. I know how to Google words. So I can ask for directions and food and say hello and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, I don't think that's worth it. You either go fluent or you don't go at all, in my opinion. That's why I don't learn another language anymore, because I don't have the patience and attention for that shit. Guy reading is like, wow, you know 4 or 5 languages? Yeah, sure. I mean, hey, I know words from other languages. Scheiße. Kurwa. I mean, just saying kurwa, you basically know a word from, like, what, 7 different languages? I mean, come on. Some write it with a W, some write it with a simple V. You know? You know English C2 and Hungarian B1. What's B1? Maybe you shall emigrate to UK and get a job. Your position with Hungarian fluent. I mean, you say that, but a lot of my, well, not a lot, but some of my like high school classmates went to the UK because of that. Like, they had very shit English, but enough, I guess. They just were like, yeah, to wash dishes, actually, yeah. One of them at least. I think they became a waitress, but later they came back to Hungary to become a soldier or something like that, or at least they did that for a couple years. But then they went out again. I don't know. They went back and forth. I don't really know much. I mean, hey, might be dishwashing, but if it pays more than fucking Hungarian dishwashing, then hey. No. Yeah, my internet is absolute fucking bullshit right now. I'm gonna stop the music. Put on the game's music, I guess. Today, things just not working. Yeah, absolute trash. You missed out on the best part? That's alright. There, in-game music. It's basically the same thing. You missed when I was laughing? That's the best part? I mean, it's whatever.
Some cry and curse against these monsters, but they too are part of the way. A wise man accepts, studies, and then fights without fear or desire.
This is the way.
Life is harder out of the city. We have no walls and soldiers to protect us. But out here, we are tougher too. In truth, I do not believe the monsters will prevail. But to survive, we must perfect ourselves and embrace the way. For the way is immortal and at peace. It can never be defeated.
Play Witcher music, the only right music ever made. Like what, for Witcher 3? Because I don't really like that.
Who can keep still until it is time to act? The great sage asks. Balance is required in all things. But
it seems so sad.
This lesson.
I told you!
As a child, I remember a great festival.
That's the first thing I told you.
Brightly colored costumes,
I don't feel
and fireworks.
Fun today.
I would climb the mountain, sometimes to sit and play my reed pipe. These times are troubled, so that heroes will be born. These times are troubled.
This man sucks. Right.
The Tao, the way.
Shut the fuck up, hater. You know, maybe I'm sad because my internet sucks today.
To be in harmony with it, one must be quiet.
I'm just looking at it and it's dropping frames like constantly.
An uncarved block.
Don't ever say Witcher 3 again.
Can one act?
I just did. What was the dude's name in Witcher 2, Letho? He didn't last long, did he? You killed it there, Letho, yeah. You don't know lore plus ratio? What do you mean about ratio? Plus I got enough of the lore from Witcher 1.
The Tao, the way, is what Master Lao taught. To be in harmony with the way is to prevail. To be in harmony with it, one must be quiet, still, an uncarved block.
I can be an uncarved block.
Only then can one act.
You know what? I'm just gonna be an uncarved block right now. That's what I want to be.
The Tao, the way, is what Master Lao taught.
I'm an uncarved block. Doing some random hiccups here and there.
At your service.
I downloaded the Lego Skywalker's Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga though. I downloaded it and I keep getting black screens. Maybe I should update my graphics driver or something. It's pretty fun though. Like it's like a third-person hack and slash now. Attack you, motherfucker! I'm pressing W. I'm like holding it down. And it's like it's just standing there like an idiot with like half my energy full. It's not even the bugged thing. It's just. You're too stupid to understand writings of great Andrew. I mean, I don't read it, of course.
Perhaps you can help me. For ages, my ancestors have been laid to rest in a cave hidden behind the falls along the
my ancestors.
Oop. I used to go there with offerings, but when I last went,
for fuck's sake,
turned against me. They struck one of their own family. If you would cleanse the cave, I shall find some way to thank you. If you would cleanse.
Cool. Let's go cleanse some bitches. Stunned. Well, maybe that's why I didn't attack. Maybe I was stunned in the other place as well. Oh yeah, because there was a shaman. Although it was long dead, so I don't know. Maybe my mouse cursor's dying. Then again, I was holding W, so that's not the mouse cursor. Or mouse buttons. Mouse keys. Mice. Actually, maybe it's good because he's grumpy old man. I'm a grumpy old man too. Stop stunning me, you dickhead. Oh, there goes my extra mastery rank. Golem, I guess. Do you know that he said that Witcher games made shit about him on the West? What? Like, made shit up? Wait, the games made shit up about him? The games weren't about him, they were about amnesia. And how to cope with amnesia. And how to fuck everything that moves. Hell yeah. How to fuck the bride on her wedding day. In the middle of the road. That's what they were about. And time travel, of course. To an extent. Just kinda stupid, if I'm being honest. Stalker has a better lore, honestly. Oh yeah, actually, I listened to the zombie dialogues from Stalker. Like their English translations, man, that is so depressing. Maybe that's why I feel like this. Although that was like very early in the morning. I don't know. Poor zombies. It's better to put them down than let them wander around like that. Maybe I should play some Stalker. I feel like playing some kind of depressing game. Not gonna lie. Stalker would be better for this current mood than fucking Titan Quest when I'm just like playing a fucking Pyromancer. Like I like Pyromancy, it's up my alley. I'm a Pyromancer. But I don't feel like constant murder and destruction with flames today. And my internet doesn't feel like working either, so I should have never come back to streaming. Like literally no one would ever know about his books in the West if it wasn't for the games. That's probably true, especially for the third game. Like the third game really blew up the whole series, and they made a fucking like a movie series about it too. Like I don't know, like sure they probably twisted the books, because they always twist the books, right? Because it gotta sell to the mainstream and it gotta be visually good for like gaming purposes and movie purposes. But I feel like even if it twisted my original work, if it became a great success, I would be happy if something I wrote became like well known across the globe, right? Like it probably, like the third game probably inspired a lot of people to read the actual books, you know, not just knowing about the whole books, but reading them. So I don't know, personally I would be stoked. But hey, you said he's a grumpy old man, so, you know. Grumpy old man gotta grump. Because if they don't grump, then they are just old. And that's just sad. So, you gotta be anything, then be a grumpy old man. At least you're not just old. You know what I mean? You see the logic behind my stupidity? Imply that the games made people think that he wrote books about games? Okay, that's just people being stupid in the West. It's probably Americans again. I mean, Americans gotta American. Otherwise they are just people. And that's just sad. You see what I mean? Said the game gave me a lot of stench and crap. So he felt like the games kind of lowered the value of his life's work. I don't know. He probably just saw the stupid people thinking that the books were about the games and not vice versa. Games are continuation of the story, we can say. Oh yeah, he said that, yeah. Like they expand or extend on the fucking thing, yeah. They can twist the story in them, yeah. Said he never played them. I mean, of course he won't play them, he sounds like a boomer. How can he know? He probably watched some PewDiePie clips or something, I don't know. some bad stuff.
Noble warrior, may fortune bring you long life, riches, and happiness.
Bitches, hell yeah.
May fortune bring you long...
Who needs long life in this world of ours today? Do you want to live long, gamer? Do you feel like living to like 100 in this shit fuck of a world? Do you have hope for the future? Cause I don't. Let's get depressive. I like that. I used to do that a lot back in the day. And Olav and Blas would come around frequently. We would get depressed. Ah, the good old times. It's been so long. You watched Lord Humpham killing Leto? That gave me stench crap. Leto was a piece of shit. He deserved what was coming to him. And again, my only basis about Leto was the games. Like maybe in the books, they flesh out, his story is so fleshed out that he would be the best character, and I would be like, oh Leto, my friend, I love you no matter what you do. But then again, I didn't read the books, so my only basis was the game. And in the game, he was a piece of shit to Geralt, so Geralt was like, you know what? Fuck you, buddy. And he killed him. At least my Geralt. My Geralt never read the books. Or maybe he did, but guess what? He had amnesia. So even if he read the books about himself, he certainly didn't remember. I'm sorry, who are you? I am your wife. I don't know. I have amnesia. I'm claiming temporary amnesia. Kill this thing. Oh man, I hate this asshole. Okay, I might go into Stone Mastery. The constant stuns, dude. They are stun locking my ass. That would be fun to do on the enemy. It's very annoying to take. And I have like no stun time reduction either. Maybe I should invest into that somehow. Somehow. So I can understand him. Understand! And then if I want, we'll see what the future brings. Yeah, but the future won't bring anything but the present, you know? The future never comes, because it turns into the present. So in a way, we don't have a future. We're stuck in the now. The now! Oh god. I think I got crit. Leto is not a book character? Really? Now what the fuck? Why would you even care about him? He's a trash mongler. He's bad. Like just because at the end he's like, Geralt, we used to be friends, you and I. And who cares? Maybe he's making shit up. Maybe he knows Geralt had amnesia and he's like trying to exploit that. Fuck that guy. I like how everybody died once I died as well. Like, what the fuck is this? I hate these dragon things. Phew. I see that my internet didn't fix itself after I stopped the music. At least the YouTube music. But that was clearly not it. It's kind of obvious, because that barely took up any bandwidth. Man, maybe Steam is downloading something. Actually, it shouldn't, but you never know. You can never know with Steam. Okay, it's not. Auto downloads are paused when I play a game, so... or any full screen application. So it shouldn't do that. Don't hurt me, giant cat creature. I just want to love. Yoshi does well, so should I be happy if someone kills you? Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if someone killed me. Because I would be dead. So I don't know. That people don't have any troubles. What the fuck was that? One shot me. I might need to get some health. Because that guy is probably doing fire damage. I have good fire resistance. Oh. That's garbage. Why do I have that? Man, I'm just getting demolished by these things. Although 1360 HP is not much. They're probably critting my asshole. I don't have a lot of defensive ability. Man, this sucks. I might have to use my fireball. The big one. Ah, Jesus Christ. I'm just killing kids too. I don't know, Gamer. It's pretty good that you're so... like, you're such a fan of the game. And the books. But... maybe you're too zealous about the whole thing. I guess you have compassion. You're a compassionate man. Which is okay, I guess. It's certainly better than being a person that shrugs at everything. Like myself. Lore!
Yes,
just
stranger.
for you.
You are now on Shiyun Mountain. But how did you come here? It is not safe. Strange beasts are all around.
What kind of beasts?
This path does lead to the mountaintop. My sisters and I live in the Jinghei wetlands by ourselves. Shiyun is named for the white clouds that cover its peak. There are many legends regarding that mysterious height.
Wetlands? 3 lovely ladies live in the wetlands?
No, the monsters are no worry to me. They would not touch me. But you must be careful.
Why? Because I can touch you.
The mountaintop is not far. The mountaintop is not
Let's
far.
leave this weirdo alone. With their witch talismans and shit. It's all memeing. Memeing? You know, meme and joke is not the same thing. They're similar, but not the same. Wait, your whole zealousness is all memeing? So you don't care about Letho being brutally murdered by 1,000 grape shot bombs? What happened? Okay, I literally don't know what happened there. There was nothing there but a tiny raptor and I saw my health just go da-da-da-da. I think the Shadow Surge hurts me. It shouldn't. What the f- I legit don't know what happened there. Like, there was nothing. What the fuck was that? Urban Dictionary. Memeing, the act of saying something completely inane and dumb, but in a way that makes it sound as if you are quite serious about it, whether you are or not. Really? Why the fuck are they calling... I thought memes were basically the viral version of jokes, you know, like your meme posting, like it constantly transforms because everybody puts their own spin on the joke and becomes a meme. I don't know, man. I don't know anything. My whole life is a lie. It's all just sad. Maybe I am memeing you, you just don't know. Razorback harness, what the fuck? So what in the god's crack name killed my ass over there? There was literally nothing. Maybe I got lightning struck by this asshole from off screen, but I didn't see a lightning. Although it's hard to see a lightning, it's fast. The word Viabu is offensive. M. Is he memeing us right now? N. What? Are you memeing me? If someone says that in fucking a real offline context, I'm just gonna cut ties with that person. Like, what the fuck? Are you memeing me? I would probably punch that person. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? My dude is dying constantly. I saw that health drop. What hit me there? Was it the disruption thing? Yeah, it's the disruption thing. That hurts a lot. Holy fuck, I have no resistances. This is starting to become kind of annoying. Please, no! I can't even see the disruption wave sometimes. I'm gonna have to stand this asshole in front now. Aiming battle stab, that might be nice. No, it's not. Go! Oh my god. Terrible. Terrible, terrible damage. Right, here's this idiot. Thankfully it was fire, and I can still say no to that, so that's alright. Although, I wasted my birds. It's fine, I guess. I don't really care. Oh. Done. Let's try not to fall through the bridge. Alright. The Jade Palace.
Worthy traveler, welcome to the Jade Palace. I have been here without company for many years, and would enjoy the delight of a conversation with you on matters of philosophy. But sadly, we have no time for this.
Sadly?
As a shadow has swept across the land. You have slain 2 Terkin already. Quite an accomplishment. But stopping the third will be far more difficult. If you do not stop him, he will surely free Typhon. Our existence is threatened. The gods won their war with the Titans only to surprise and deceit. However, their tricks will not work a second time. The gods banished all the Titans except one. In their hubris, they imprisoned the one they hated the most, Typhon, under a mountain.
Yeah, that was smart.
He was eternally chained to that which he wanted to rule, but could never possess. Now, the gods' hubris may be their downfall. Typhon is imprisoned on the Wusao mountain, not far from Chang'an. If you hurry, you may be able to stop the Terkin from freeing his master. Take the passage below my chamber. The challenges ahead of you are more treacherous than those faced by any mortal. The future of humanity rests on your shoulders. May your skill and wisdom be armor against the challenges you face.
Does he have no legs? He's part of the couch. Look, he has a very... just ends in a block. He's like a Lego character. He has Lego legs. So weird.
The lives of mortals pass like water in a stream. I have come to dwell by the source of all streams.
Twitch.tv.
Hurry! The Titan's servant nears his master. The gods chained this Titan beneath the mountain. There is grave danger. If he is freed, he may return to repay their cruelty.
What, chain them up? Are they going to do some kind of BDSM session?
From here I contemplate our mortal world. Thus ever clear and seeing, I was aware of your progress.
Whoops.
In my youth, I was one of the warriors who fought beside the gods against the Titans. I was said to be a hero for slaying so many monsters, but even I would not dare to stand against the might of a Titan alone. So you see, it is imperative that you stop this Terkin before he frees Typhon. Take the passage which reads below my palace. Seek Woshao Mountain, young hero.
Well, unlike you, Mr. Emperor, I'm not a pussy.
Take the passage which reads below my palace.
Ooh. I saw a mahogany chest, though. When I zoomed in, there's a mahogany chest. Mahogany. It's like aluminium and aluminum. Like mahogany, mahogany. Different language, different pronunciation. Do you guys say aluminium or aluminum in Poland? In Polish? There's the chest. It's mahogany chest. I don't know. There's no roof on this place. Yeah. I don't even want to go close to these traps. No pierce, no ice. I don't have any resistances, no physical. Just armor is low, health is low, poison is non-existent almost. Vitality. All I have is bleed and fire. It's so garbage. Look at me die from everything. I need to tweak this build. It's normal goddamn difficulty and I'm already getting one-shot by things. Unacceptable. Although I'm still, you know, doing the same to the enemy. It's just, you know, who gets the first lick in? Oops. I'm just gonna stop here and spray flames. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Another one. Can I level up at some point? No. Still just 31. I think 32 is the new staff, but it's the druid staff, which is probably going to be ass. It's not gonna give fire damage bonuses. I think it gives +1 in nature. It's like, yeah, I don't care about that. Jinghei Wetlands, hell yeah. Time to die to poison damage and pierce damage. Maybe I can just take it slow a little bit. Shoot things. Stay far away from danger. Although that's boring, that's not the way of the Pyromancer. The Pyromancer goes in to burn things. It's like having a Flammenwerfer strapped to your back. You're not gonna stay in the back, you're gonna run in. And run in, and run in. And you're gonna die on the front lines, like a good little burning man. There's the frog thing. That was poison damage, and that was burn damage on him. Oh man. That's pretty cool. Turning into a glass cannon. That's fine though. Sad that I can't really buff my blue items, but... Oh. Diary of Sorius, I think I've read this. They Phaedrus bad me, I couldn't kill one of those little frog guys. Yeah. Normally it drops in Act 4, but I guess it drops from any frog enemy. Oh well. Oh, my corpse. Of course. A sliver of XP. I wonder if more and more XP is lost per death the more you die. Maybe it mounts up. Maybe it doesn't. Jesus Christ. Do they even have energy potions left? I do. It's heard that. Gotta utilize that stun. Oh, there's a little raptor thing running at us. Very frighteningly running. How is this thing not dead yet? Ah, the game is so goddamn dull without constant music playing though. I might have to risk the whole YouTube thing again. Oh no, the game heard me, I guess. Ooh, Yang! Hell yeah. I don't think I have Yang yet. I think I have Yin. I got some Yang. Or Jing Zhang. I'm clicking on it. Jesus. Goddamn video game. Oh, it's a sword! Holy shit. I thought it would be rings. I guess I don't have any yet. Imperial helm, greaves, armor, and bracers. Okay. Book of Dreams. Oh, I think that's new. Greater artifact. Dream mastery. Okay. Scroll of Oneiros. I have that. Shard of Eternal Night. I have that. That's the poison one. I have like 2 of those. And Scroll of the Skies. I could make that. Okay. Finally. Something new and exciting. I guess. Maybe. That was the goddamn music? Okay. The game just lost its music privileges again. There. I don't even care if the stream starts to lag. It's not my problem. Wow. Hold on. Gotta clean your doorstep. It's fish people around.
Please, warrior, you must help. Something terrible has happened. My sister is in trouble. Lao Jun's charm has broken. The monsters are all around her. Please help. Lao Jun's charm has broken. The monsters are...
Whoosh. Whoosh. Oh no, monsters! All right. Whatever will I do? Maybe she should have stayed passive. Now she's not immortal anymore. She's just a human. Filthy, stinky human like the rest of us. Because she attacked the tiger man. Oh my god. And that's not allowed.
Need more energy.
Don't you tell me that. I didn't know they could say that. Need more energy? Come on, dude. I thought they didn't say that. Wait, wasn't that the thing I explicitly talked about? How they don't say that skill is on cooldown and I don't have enough energy? All they say is I don't have enough inventory space. Now he dares to say I need more energy? That's the first time I heard that. Holy crap. That is pretty good. Oh, look at that. Cool mantle. Ooh. Oh, that's the good stuff. Look at that. That looks cool. My little banner. It says noodles, because I'm like a noodle salesman. Get your noodles here. Something like that. Cold resi. It's ass though, sadly.
Oh, I have never been so terrified. I broke the enchantment. I didn't mean to. Suddenly, I was surrounded by monsters. Thank goodness you arrived.
Wait, that's not the same person. This motherfucker was talking about someone else. Don't they know their own names? Li Hua.
Oh, stranger, you saved her, thank you. When the spring rains come, when the cherry blossoms fall, we will remember your kindness. We are so grateful, stranger, that you saved our sister, Ru Zhao. She stumbled from the way.
Yeah, Ru Zhao.
She is subject now to the laws of life and death, but now perhaps she has time to relearn the secrets of immortality.
Ah, so the amulet, yeah, when she said something like somebody's amulet broke, wasn't talking about Ru Zhao. It's talking about the amulet, because the amulet they got from the what's his face. So that, okay, that's why he said she said a different name. Okay.
Remember, the true way is like water. It benefits all and asks no reward.
Fuck that then.
Remember.
Fuck the true way. I have mercenary mentality. Give me all the money. What did I get for this though? Puppet Master's Talisman. Nani? Wow! It's amazing. Tell me about your lore.
For hundreds of years we have lived peacefully alone, far from folly and wickedness. But today, by a stream, I saw a tiger man about to strike a harmless deer. Before I could think, I struck the monster with my staff. I killed it. I knew at that very moment that the enchantment had lifted, that I was protected no longer. I dropped my staff and ran.
I'm telling you right now, that deer was not innocent. That deer was food. You see? Motherfuckers gotta eat. They can't eat leaves, they're predators. They eat meat. I mean, look at them. They gotta stay swole somehow. Not gonna get swole on leaves. Lady, you just disrupted the circle of life, and you paid with your immortality for that. Shame on you.
I was terrified. For so long I had known peace and safety. Suddenly every shadow was filled with danger. Oh, how can I live here with my sisters? What have I done?
You gotta become a whore in the city.
What will I do now? I must go to the city, or learn the way of the warrior.
Nah, the way of the warrior is not the true way. The true way is like water.
You saved me. You saved me.
To recite the words of the other one. Fish people. Stinging fish people. They're almost back in Chang'an though. Which is cool. I gotta goddamn dodge these green goop attacks because I would definitely not survive it. Very sad. You have to evade the attacks of a monster. Like a coward. Mantis! Give me your body parts. Please. I must have it. Oh! Ah! What was that? Oh. A rude creature. Huh. That was... Ooh, Yeren Garb of Virility. Oh. Magical Yeren Garb. Oh, I can't use it. It's too heavy. I made it. It's amazing. This thing is still attacking, my dude. Oh, nice. Oh well. Okay. You.
You found the Jade Palace? Amazing. You are truly an epic hero, worthy of all the poets. It was thought that the Yellow Emperor was just a legend. No one living had ever seen him. Wu Sao Mountain is not far from here. Find the gate that leads to the forest of the ancients. Beyond the forest, I hope you will find the Titan's prison. Wait! Before you go, I know I did not treat you well when we first met, despite saving me from humiliating imprisonment. I am truly sorry. After all you have done, I am glad to have known you. Please do not let the deaths of our brethren be in vain. All my hopes and the hopes of all humanity go with you. A gate in Chang'an opens onto the forest of the ancients. Beyond this forest lies Wu Sao Mountain. Good luck. I don't know if it means much, but my thoughts will be with you. Others will sing of your deeds, but I will remember you as you are now, and how lucky I was to meet you. Go. Go now, and stop the Tal'Keen from freeing Typhon. Go. Go now.
These are all garbage. Each and every one of these things is garbage. Absolute poo. All of them.
Journey far. Auspicious greetings.
I have to get the artifacts from my mule. I need the scroll of the skies ready.
I will treat your goods like my own. My staffs are simply the finest.
Simply the best.
Bye. Do not carry your house on your shoulders.
Alright.
So long.
The well-armed warrior, luck.
Luck!
A caravan is like memory. That never forgets.
What? Alright, you... Oh, it's level 34? Wait, what was 32 then? Was there no 32? Am I just dumb? Oh, that was 31. 303 intelligence, but is this better? Probably not. Nature, refresh, less damage from beasts, energy regen, poison regen. It's Garbo. Looks cool though. Looks real nice. Looks like the what is that? The amber armor from Shivering Isles or something. That's what it reminds me of. Amber armor or something like that. Amber. It's trash though, I don't need it. And I won't need the Druid's Wreath either. Fatigue, Beastman damage reduction, energy health increase, poison resi. Intelligence, yeah. Would lose damage. Yeah. So these can go back. This can go back. To the into gear man. Yeah, this one will be good. 46, 35. What do I need for this? Intelligence. Wait. Okay. War armor. I would lose some intelligence, so I would need an extra 10. You get elemental damages, which is good. Trance of wrath, trance of empathy. Yeah, because the seer reps are for dream mastery. So the Lauratian Greaves are definitely an upgrade. +1 to all skills as well. Okay. Oh man, how do I do this? Wait, hold on. So that's enough. Like this. Yeah! Boom. Perfect! I could get one more, actually. Undo. Boom. There you go. 303. No points wasted. This can go back here. Hell yeah. Gotta save my points for when something really good drops. Yeah, so the order stuff is what I could use, but I mean, still don't need it.
So wrong, noble hero.
Ah, look! The Asbestos Greaves are back, and guess what? They will probably not be discarded until, like, I don't know. I don't know when I discarded them or switched them out with another gear when I was playing the Summoner. But I think it was like the middle of epic difficulty. So these will stay here for a while. Yeah. So that's good. I'm glad that exists. And now we can move on. Actually, no. I want to see what
A
this
maid
guy
cannot
has.
find goods like this.
Nothing.
Oh, you're done?
He's got nothing decent. All just yellows. Not even a single green.
The Forest of the Ink, go ahead. Open the gate. I'm going to ask to get real.
Poor Tiger Man, they all just rushed in like fools. Because only fools rush in, as we know. Oh great, more goddamn dragon things. Soon. Hey, what? Were they immune to damage for a second there? Wait, if I get +1 to everything... Oh, but I have to put 1 point into them initially. Okay. Alright, time to Make this guy stronger, tougher, more resilient. There you go. Ah, he's a real trooper. Although... yeah, the Yeti didn't give the extra 100% HP for summons. Or pets or whatever. I don't know why. Like it should. But it didn't. Or at least it doesn't say that it did. It's interesting. Because with the Bone Charmer it did give it, I think. And with the Summoner it obviously did. I remember that. Oh, another one. For some reason it's not saying that it gave the extra health bonus. Mainly, maybe it only gives if you have like a hybrid class with a set amount of points in pets by the time you get to the quest's part, like when you accept the Yeti quest. If I don't forget, I might Google that. Look into it. Or maybe it does give the extra 100%, it just bugged out and doesn't show it on the quest log window. Wouldn't be too surprising. Is there a way down? Nope. Oh wow. I mean, this throwing ball is still good for taking out high value targets in the back, mages and stuff. Or just softening up the enemy in general before they get to you. That's how you initiate. You know, you open up with your big balls. Holy crap. They all just activated their power. Put on the fire damage. That was a very cohesive team right there. Always synchronized. Coming for you, Typhoon! You big sissy! Oh my god, cold resistance I don't have. Pierce resistance I don't have. Lightning resistance I don't have. Oh my god. Dragonian harness. Didn't I level up? Oh, I spent it on the strong man. Stone man, who is a lot larger now, thanks to all his levels in self-care. How about no? How about I'll just run away from that? Big poison bombs, like what the hell? Saber. Red man. Oh boy. They like double through poop poisons. Poop bottles. That would have been a bad thing. Zombies are no problem. Got destroyed easy. Could have farmed it. Could have farmed up to 33. Or taken like 10 minutes maybe. Not very long, but wasn't a good place for that thing. Did it summon something? Right. Oh my god, it's the obsidian halls or something. It's probably not. My energy. Ah, this is the Obsidian Halls. Wow, I actually remembered the name of the place. I mean, it's not hard to guess. Everything is made out of obsidian. And it's a big place. Whee! Oh my god, here they come! Oh. Yeah, I remember them giving me anxiety when I was playing the Summoner. I died with the Summoner so many times to those things. And then the Bone Charmer just kind of destroyed them. And this character is probably going to go both ways. Like, easily killing them, but easily dying as well. Yeah, ginormous though. Huh? I can teleport. Dragon thing, wait. Yeah, these things don't really care about fire, do they? What is he attacking though? I think he got confused by something. Or maybe fear was applied. Oh my god. Venom Heart! I have this already. Dragula of Fire. Primal Magma. Wait, that's new. Magically animated lava taken from a creature of fire. Fire damage, burn damage, armor only. Well, too bad I can't do that. Reduce free. Okay, I've only have this one of this. Are the magma worms the only things that drop that? Or sepulture worms? Sepulchral worm? Whatever, magma worm. Oh, that guy's gone. Holy crap, that's... I've never seen that. Ah. Now that's going in the shared stash. Use fire damage. It would be amazing for this character, but guess what? Can't augment the blue. I have to use my big ball on these because that deals physical damage. Yeah, these guys are going to be a problem, but I knew that would be a case. Yeah. Fire. Is my staff doing sphere or something? I definitely missed something in that corner. Oh no, I didn't. The corner is inaccessible. So never mind. Douche. Oh, it was a violent spray of fire. It's kind of a garbage monster charm though, that living magma or something. If it only comes from this one enemy. Maybe in the DLCs they have more monsters that drop that. But right now that's my only option to get that from, is worms. So if, for example, in legendary difficulty if I wanted to farm that, I'd have to do this shitty area over and over again. These worms are not very numerous. There's only like a dozen of them, or maybe a dozen and a half. Not even. It's probably not even a dozen of these assholes. Kid like what, 6 so far? Maybe their numbers grow in harder difficulties, but I don't really remember that. It's probably the same. It's just their strength that grows. Because they come in pairs. Yeah, I don't think I killed more than 10 yet. You know what would be cool? If there was like a monster codex you could open. Like some games do that, where they give you a monster codex and the more you kill the monster, the more information you get from that. Witcher 2 did that. Like you could buy the books on the monster and read about them and get the lore and their weaknesses and their strengths and stuff. Or you could kill a shit ton of them and learn. That was pretty cool. I know this is just like an ARPG, but it would still be nice. I mean, you can probably guess for most enemies what their damage type is, what their strengths are. It would be a nice little addition, you know. I mean, maybe there would be some kind of lore to them. Oh my god, that's loud. Fuck you, Typhon! Come back here! Suck my nuts! Think you're so cool, buddy? You're dead. Yeah. Captain! Spear! Oh look, it's the menu music. Alright. Look at the speed of Argo. Isn't that the horse's name in the giant killing video game? Shadow of the Colossus? I don't know. Argo the Argonaut. And I got something else as well. Captain's dildo or something. Ah, Captain's signet. Armor protection, elemental resistance, shield, block, chance. Okay, so that's good for like a tanky boy. It's already not going to be good for this character. I don't have a shield. Plus it doesn't give any fire damage related things, so screw that much. Teleporter has some kinks.
Yes.
Teleported me to the wrong place. Fall damage.
Oh, you're done? Do not carry your house on your shoulders.
Why is this red? It has a red background.
I will treat your goods like my own.
Why does it have a red background?
Why carry what you can put down?
See? Should have this orangey thing. Primal magma. It's level 30. I mean, I'm there, and they can be used partially, like a single piece can be used. Is this part of Ragnarok? Am I not supposed to have this? Guess what? It's right there. It's right there. Why do I have a pen claw? Yeah, it's right there. Oh, legendary mechanical parts. Maybe because I need that. Oh, I need a pen claw for Blood Rage. That's why I have the pen claw there. Okay. Put that close so I know that it's related to that thing. These garbage away. A lot of these require me to go through at least epic difficulty because they need like embodiments, legendary priest implement. Oh my god, legendary? Okay, this is like goddamn legendary difficulty. I'll go up there. Embodiment, epic saber claw. Yeah.
Sun and wind at your back, not in your eyes.
My eyes. Alright, let's quickly destroy this dude. Go to Act 4, and that's what I'm going to call it. Oh, there's an asshole life sucker thing. Let's hose it down. No one resists fire here. Much. Melt, Life Eater, melt. There you go. I can drink potions. I don't want it there. Yeah, stun them. Oh, get stunned in return. Yeah. The balls were a good investment, after all. Fuck my bumhole! Ah! I can't cast. I keep getting disrupted. Stop it. They barely get stunned. Nasty creature. Oh, I couldn't get the 33 before meeting this guy. Fuck you, Typhon. No one likes you. Shrine of Mastery? Hell. Energizing Shrine. It's the only place where you can get that, as far as I know. Look at this. Bitch.
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. We are eternally thankful
this
for
would have
your
been great.
aid in stopping Typhon.
Although
no one would have ever thought that a human could defeat a titan. The epic heroes would kneel before you, and perhaps they shall.
Oh, crap.
The conduit between our realms was destroyed. You have proven that men are ready to become the masters of their own fates.
What about women?
Your mortal world is not yet safe, but the responsibility now is
What about
yours. Go, greatest of heroes. There is much left to be done.
Wait. Hold on. So I stopped the YouTube music, and the music is not turned on here. What is this? Sound effects? It's sound effects, like the end. Oh my god, it is. It's so stupid. Also, finally it stopped fidgeting. So, it dropped probably a yellow throwing ring. That's from Ragnarok. And it dropped a blue throwing star. At least that's what it looks like. Or maybe it's from Warhammer 40k. It's a chaos symbol. I don't know. But it's definitely not for Anniversary Edition. And that I really hate. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? So we're going to do a redo on that. I refuse. I refuse to get a blue item I can't pick up. That's bad. That's not good. If I don't have the DLC unlocked, it shouldn't give me items that are related to the fucking DLC. Oh, that guy just fell. It's cool though that you can farm Typhon, because A, there's the Rebirth Fountain, so you're kinda close, and B, this thing is a teleporter, so Typhon farming is pretty quick in a sense. But I mainly want to redo because it gave me jack shit. The guy needs to be aggressive now. I want to redo Typhon. I mean, it gave me a level up, sure. But that would happen normally, anyways. Oh, big pools. Okay. Stop shouting. Screw you, buddy. Alright, Typhon. Now I'm gonna run up to the Quickening Shrine and grab it. Didn't touch the Mastery Shrine, so my thing is kind of low level. Wait, he disrupted my shrines? What a dick.
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. We are eternally thankful for your aid in stopping Typhon. No one would have ever thought that a human could defeat a titan. The epic heroes would kneel before
What is that?
you, and perhaps they shall. The conduit between our realms was destroyed. You have proven that men are ready to become the masters of their own fates. Your mortal world is not yet safe, but the responsibility now is yours. Go, greatest of heroes. There is much left to be done.
Jesus fucking Christ. So, it was too loud, I'm sorry. So, it dropped again shitty fucking throwing ring, and it dropped throwing daggers. Thankfully, they're just green and yellow, so, you know, I'm okay with that. They didn't drop a fucking blue. What a piece of shit video game. What a piece of shit video game. I forgot to touch the Mastery Shrine, but that's okay. Oh. Hello!
I am blind, but I see.
Not deaf.
I see a new journey awaits. Your deeds above have created strife below. You must find your way to where all men are destined. Else many of the greatest shall be lost. Seek the sorceress of the Ixian Wood. Only she can show you the way.
The way?
The greatest. Warriors. Poets. Lost. All creation stands in the balance. Find me. All creation stands. Brave the sorceress of the Ixian Wood.
Shut up.
Surprised to see roads in such a state? Much has happened all today. We have seen hard times, but we shall have better. Mark my words. It's a hard time fighting the monsters back. When the first trade ship clears our harbor, that will be the day. They say it was a mortal who slew the Titan, but I don't believe it. How could I? It was early this morning. There was a great blast from far off, and the ground trembled. The Kraken reared high out of the water and moaned a terrible noise, let me tell you. Then, miracle of miracles, the Colossus tipped and fell right upon the cursed sea monster.
It's too bad, that could have been a fight.
I say we should not rebuild the Colossus. It was the gods that toppled it, saving us from the Kraken.
So you're just gonna keep the rubble around like an idiot?
It was like thunder, but the sun shone, and the whole world shook. The Kraken was killed, and the many beasts ran. We opened our gates for the first time in months. I say we should not rebuild the Colossus. It was the... They say it was a mortal who...
Oh, he's just repeating himself now. What? Also, what are these, like, shreddings? Did someone take a goddamn potato peeler to the statue or something? Oh no. Legs and the dude whose legs are on the other side. Tragedy. Ah. Look at all these shavings.
Medea came to the Ixian Wood years ago, and now she is known simply as the Sorceress. Perhaps she helps many, but those who seek her also risk her wrath.
Risk her ass?
Medea married again. King Aegeus this time. When he tried to leave his kingdom to his son by an earlier wife, Medea tried to poison them. That time she failed. Perhaps Medea is destined to remain alone. I've heard she murdered her own children, yet people entrust their daughters with her. They say Medea was jilted by the hero Jason, leader of the Argonauts. If that is true, I do not imagine she looks kindly upon heroes. Medea married again. King Aegeus, they say Medea was jilted by... I've heard she murdered her... Medea married again.
Oh, it's kind of annoying how they just loop it randomly.
Orpheus, son of Morpheus, master of music and song, inspire me to tell his tearful tale. It was fair Eurydice who won his heart, and on their wedding day, as she danced in a grove with nymphs, a snake took her by the heel. It bit her mortally, and Eurydice fell ill and died. How Orpheus did grieve. He played and sang so very sadly that trees lowered their branches and lions bowed their heads. He sang, and the gods came and whispered in his ear, and so he took himself to Aornum, in Thesprotis, where between barren crags lies one of the ways into the sunless lands. And as he went, he sang, and all who heard him mourned. Orpheus sang to Charon, who wept as he steered the boat, and he sang to Cerberus, who lay his 3 snouts down and whimpered, and he sang to the lord of that place, whom we name not, and his lady, the goddess Persephone. Their hearts were moved, and they granted Orpheus's plea, with but one rule: that he could lead his beloved out of Hades, as long as he did not look back until they stood with feet firm on living soil. And so he started off, staring firmly ahead, but his heart wavered. He doubted, he feared, he thought he would go mad. He tore his hair, and in an instant he looked back. In horror, the shade of his beloved flickered, reached towards him, and faded once again into the depths. Never more to see the sun, never more to see her love.
What an idiot.
Truly none could hear his song and not be swayed. Orpheus was like unto Apollo, playing the lyre, and haunting as sirens in his song. Truly none could hear his song.
Are those turtles in that basket?
How many nights has it been that I have not been plagued by the most horrible dreams, and always of the dead? One dream began well enough. The sun streaked Elysian fields, but that one turned dreadful too, like all the rest. Most of all, I dreamed the dead are pouring out of the sunless lands, when they should be going in. Ah, if I could make Medea pay for its curse! Did I say that too loud? Do you think she could have heard me? I awake terrified, out of breath. I won't survive a year if this keeps up. It is Medea, I know it is. She cursed me thus. I gave her 3 fine lambs, but not my finest, and so she plagues my sleep. I awake terrified, out of breath. It is Medea, I know it is.
Why would you give her lambs? What is wrong with you? Now we're not talking to you, fools. We'll talk to you next time on Dragon Ball Z. Starheart and Sunstone, I really don't care about them. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Uninstall the game.
Smile on you.
A pendant?
Never play it ever again. Oh look, the guy has more collars. Collars. Oh shit.
Farewell.
Whoops.
Store your goods or ship them out.
Okay, I can undo it now. I have just enough. Did I gain intelligence from something? Interesting. Anyways. I should look for some kind of upgrades to my rings. Or an upgrade instead of that ring, but...
A real hero! My caravan!
Right, Channard. The forces within us prevail.
Life leech, don't care about that. Vitality. Yeah, how are the potions? Potions are still greater. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, boy. I need at least 200 of each because... Oh, nice. Because I most of the time just slap my fingers down on the healing and energy regen potions at the same time. Because why not, really? Honor guards, brocade mental. These are so ugly. Anyways.
Find strength within.
Did level up though, and that's gonna be... We could have more projectiles. Oh, 4 projectiles. And I increased the projectiles. I'm gonna go just 4. I don't really need that extra damage. The extra projectile gives enough damage. So that's good. Look at that. Oh my god, look at him go. Hmm. 7 to 13 balls. 8 to 14 would be on level 14. Hmm. But I can't reach that, I think, if I do the thing. Too bad the radius of conflagration doesn't increase. That would be nice. Armor and fire resistance. Here's the health, armor. Yeah, make my dude stronger. Stronger! Look how huge he is now. Look at him. Started off almost smaller than a person. Now, it's a towering giant stone creature. Anyways, I'm stopping here for today. Bye!